fallen in the well and he can't get out. What do we do? What do we do? Well, what you do is you grab a rope and you tie a bowline knot. I'm Rebecca, and I've been tying bowline knots since Girl Scouts. I've tied a lot of these knots. It's a very, very good knot to know. Everyone should know how to tie a bowline knot because it can help you in a pinch if you need to hang anything up or secure something or rescue somebody out of a well. Anyway, it's a great knot to know, and what I'd like to do is show you how to tie that knot. First, I'm going to let you know the qualities of a bowline knot, then I'll tell you how to tie the bowline knot, and then we can talk about some of the ways of using that knot and who uses that knot on a regular basis. The qualities of a bowline knot are that it ties a fixed loop at the end of a rope, and that loop can be tied around a tree branch or a post or a pole or a person. Something that's very important about the bowline knot is it retains 65% of the strength of the rope. Every time you tie a knot in a rope, it loses some of its strength. So 65% is a very high percentage of strength that it retains in that rope when you tie the knot, which is a very valuable thing when you're trying to lift something heavy like a person. Now, how you tie the bowline knot. Everyone has a piece of rope, so if you'd like to follow along as we tie it, you're more than welcome to. First, you make a loop, like so. One loop. Give yourself enough lead to tie the knot. Then you pass the running end of the loop up through the hole. The bowline knot is also called a rabbit knot, or the king of knots. The rabbit knot, it's called a rabbit knot because of using the rabbit as an example on how to remember how to tie it. So up comes the rabbit out of the hole. Then you pass the rope around the secured lead. So the rabbit goes around the tree. Then you take the lead rope and you put it back down in the hole. So the rabbit goes back in the hole. And then you just pull it tight. And there's your bowline. The bowline knot is a very easy knot to learn. It's also a very strong knot. It's also very easy to let loose. Some examples of how you can use the bowline knot are to hang a hammock, tie a boat to a dock, secure an animal. You can use it to hang your food up when you're camping so the bears don't get it. Anytime you want to hang anything or secure anything, or you need to tie something to something else, the bowline is one of the best knots to use. It's also especially good at rescuing people from wells. The knot is often used by sailors, climbers, campers, and rescue personnel. So it's a very valuable knot to know. So I do have a handout if everyone would like to take home directions on how to tie the bowline knot. It's available for you at the end of the show. And what we've done is talked about the bowline knot, how easy it is to tie. We've learned how to tie it and the many uses it has. So thanks a bunch. Next time you need to rescue somebody from a well, you know what to do. Grab a rope and tie a bowline knot. Thanks.